Alright everybody, so we've got some Mass Effect Andromeda news bits. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, some of this might sound familiar, because I actually covered a lot of these things before Mass Effect Andromeda was even shown off. Yeah. Anyway, first up, hit that bell for notifications. Renegade and Paragon has been replaced with a new chat system, a 4-chat system. Casual, head, hard and professional, giving the players choice in their personality creation of rider basically, and I like this. They had to move away from Paragon and Renegade from the previous Mass Effect games because it just got a bit archaic in the end. Next up we have combat. Dodge roll has been replaced with a dash. This is useful from getting from cover to cover, and I like this. At the same time, if you jump and aim, you'll trigger a slow hover, much like Halo 5, as well as the dash. This is going to help with speed in combat, because one of the things that wasn't really about the first 3 Mass Effect games, combat was speed. Like, combat took a while. So I like this. The only thing I don't like is the new active cover system. So basically, in Mass Effect 2 and 3, in things like gears, you press A while you aim towards a surface and you go into cover. Mass Effect Andromeda is moving to the same style of cover as, let's say, a Rise of the Tomb Raider, where it dynamically and automatically goes into cover by itself. So you go close to a wall, the character goes into cover. I don't really like this. I'm not going to bash it just yet because I haven't played it, but hopefully they've nailed it. Next up, there's apparently different types of planets. So let's say one type has a story planet, and that one mainly has story quests, side quests and some collectibles and side bits, but another type of planet will have environmental hazards and basically have more collectibles and legendary bosses and stuff like that. So I like that. Next up, the Nomad was partially designed and tested by a small team from Need for Speed. I like this. Look, I love the Mako, I will defend the Mako. However, that thing did not control like any vehicle that's ever existed or probably will ever exist. That thing had a mind of its own half the time. It didn't even obey the laws of physics, even though I bloody loved that thing. But this is really good news. Next up, the Horde multiplayer mode. Unlike single player, where you can actually change and switch your class profiles at any given time, you have to pick your class and stick with it before the match. This makes sense. You know, it's going to help with balancing. Because if a certain different type of, like, let's say, enemy type comes into the Horde match and you want to switch classes, you know, it's basically not going to be very fair, is it? It's not. They had to go this way, let's face it. When it comes to Mass Effect Andromeda, we still don't know a lot, right? And I think it's odd that we're not seeing proper marketing yet. Like, a big game like this, you'd think there would be more. Like, hell, the biggest gaming franchise in the world pretty much is Grand Theft Auto, and we know more about them games before, like a year before launch, than we've seen of Mass Effect Andromeda. Anyway, that's just me having a little rant at the end there. If you enjoyed the video, hit like and subscribe. I'm out. Have a good day.